What's going on, guys? Doubt here for another video, and today I'm doing a top 5 reasons your Volkswagen is not wanting to start. If you didn't see the previous video, we did electrical thing, so the power's now come up to here and it's not going back to the engine. Now, let's get started on the video. On this Volkswagen with the 72 Super Beetle, racing a 75 Baja. So of course we had to do some electrical. The engine's pretty dirty after we tested it. But here it is. First thing is your starter. If you try and turn your key and it's not turning, your starter might be bad. So right here, that big black palm, you get a negative terminal, you connect it to that one, and on the other one, you see that gray wire? It's a positive feed. Then you touch the positive side of your starter with something else. What I'm saying is, if you got a, how am I gonna put this? Okay, so if you got a starter and it's not, and you can't get it to turn over, here's what you do. You put your starter on the ground, you got your negative, that's like this. You put your negative wire on that, and then you get your positive feed, turn your jump starter on, wait, tap it, hold it on it. If it doesn't want to move, then you got a bad starter, then you got to replace it. And that's a good thing, because if that's just your starter and everything else works, then that's good. And then it's not the wire that runs all the way up there to the front. Now the next thing, your engine's cranking and you don't got any spark. So your engine's cranking, you don't got any spark. Check spark plugs. They're fine. You put all this brand new stuff on it, it doesn't work. But it could be the distributor could be bad. The ignition coil could be bad. For me, this always goes bad for me. But as soon as you get this, if you get a new one, and now you're getting spark, that's number 2. So if you get spark, then next one will help you. Now number 3 is your carburetor. If you go, for me, I got gas coming through. But if you got no gas coming through, and you're looking through here, and you're flip this lever back, and you like pump it, and you don't see any gas coming through, then you either have a bad pump right here, or you either have a clogged line or a bad gas tank. So what we did for number 3, I mean, there's number 4, yeah, number 4. We came up here to look at the gas tank. We took it out. There's a couple bolts back here for me to take my gas tank out, but you probably got bolts right here and here, same like the karmann ghia. But underneath here, there's a hose, then a filter, then a hose. What we did is we replaced the hose, and then we got the air compressor. We shot through the line air. We pulled off this one right here. We pulled the top one, held it that way, and junk flew out of it. Put it back on. We cranked the engine. Then we started getting fuel, and now we're getting fuel, and everything's working finally. The engine's running. It's having a rough time running. And this is the last thing. If you got it running, you got a rough one running, this is your issue. This, for me, most people don't know this, but this little red wire has to be connected. It doesn't, it has to be connected to both sides. So if you pull one here, and one over here, you plug it in right there, and then you plug it into the positive side of your ignition coil. Then right here, it comes down to your distributor. So everything's working, you're getting power. I'm gonna find something to clog up that oil hole right here. That's beyond dirty. Everything's working. Then my Volkswagen, this Volkswagen, and it sounds like a diesel. But for sure it is gasoline. So if I put the key in, I'm gonna hop out. Alright, Austin left it in first gear. Let's get it out. It's confusing with the karmann ghia and the bug key. Here we go. And this is what my Volkswagen sounds like, and it shouldn't do that. Sounds a little rough because it's a little cold outside. It's about 62, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 62. But here is the top 5 reasons your Volkswagen does not start. And I'm going to show you what I mean by the 2 bolts. Open up the karmann ghia real quick. The karmann ghia does not. Right here, here's the 1 bolt. Over here, there's supposed to be another bolt right there in that hole. But I didn't put it back. I didn't put it back in. Because I'm still working on the gas tank. But after all that, your Volkswagen should be running smoothly. Hopefully it doesn't sound just like mine. Alright, see you guys, Dallas here.